day 2, baby. It's day 2, baby. Tupperware birthday. It's day 2. Hello, everybody. Yes, it's day 2 of Tupperware Australia's 63rd birthday. Can you believe that? Oh, my blower's a little bit. There we go. And woo! Happy birthday, Tupperware. I'm Tupperware Pete. How are you? I'm going to be cooking dinner tonight in my Tupperware Ultra Pro. Now, this is it's a product that goes into the freezer, the microwave, the gas oven, the electric oven, the wood oven. Oh, what's my hat doing? It will also go into the Weber barbecue up to 250 degrees Celsius, so long as you have it 5 centimetres away from the heat source. I've cooked chicken in a wood oven before in this product. They are brilliant, right? So whether you're doing anything savoury or sweet, because it's a non-porous container, it's not going to hold any flavour. So I can do like a garlic apricot chicken one night, and then the next night I can do a triple chocolate mud cake, and it'll be delicious, all right? So what we're going to do is, let me just show you what we're going to do. I've tried to prep as best I can. I've got my cool stackables. These are the ones that you can keep your deli meats. I've got bacon in here. I've got Parmesan cheese down the bottom. There is this technology which is called a condense control grid, and that helps it breathe. It stops the condensation happening on the inside. It extends the life of all of your protein, chicken, bacon, Parmesan cheese, any of your deli items. I've got those, right? And I do take my clear mates straight to the butcher and say, can you put like chicken in here? Can you put mince in there? And you can take them to the deli as well. So there's a few different options that we've got going on. I'm going to grab this is my Tupperware chopper with all the dimples. This is ideal for chopping meat. Okay, so I've got thigh fillets. I've got about 600 or 700 grams of thigh fillets because the flavour is delicious, all right? So what we're going to do is I'm just going to chop this up in half and just into little chunks, bite-sized pieces, which perhaps I could have done before the video started, all right? But let me know where you're watching from, all right? Because I love finding out where people are watching from. We've got people that watch all over the world, so it doesn't matter where you are. Feel free to give me a like, a follow, and a subscribe, and we'll all be learning together, all right? Now, I've been doing Tupperware for almost 30 years, okay? Now, when you sell Tupperware, or indeed when you buy Tupperware just for yourself, you also have access to the entire global network of people that understand the product. They know how to utilise social media effectively. And there's also a lot of people like myself that have had extensive experience selling Tupperware in homes, which is what people are starting to do again now. I think because of COVID, I think the whole world is itching to get back out and socialise. So what perfect way to do that with the original party people like Tupperware, all right? Woohoo! I've got my Ultra Pro. I've got my, Tupperware down, Tupperware down. We'll just slice that straight up into there. And we've got our chicken. I'm gonna pop the whole lot of this. Actually, yeah, I am. I'm not trimming it, I'm just leaving all of those extra little bits onto there. They add a lot of flavour. I love using chicken thighs because of the flavour, and it's a cheaper cut. So, I mean, it's still just as good for you. We'll pop them straight into there, and we've got one more thigh. This is like a chicken casserole. I'll show you. I'm going to chop up some veggies in my Tupperware super dicer. I'm going to add in some soup, some sour cream, maybe some broccoli or some peas, and I'm going to top that with some panko breadcrumbs. It's going to be absolutely delicious, right? So there is our thigh fillets. I'm just going to pop that straight into there, and we'll just pop that straight over here. We will just quickly wash my hands with some soap. Very quickly, all right? I know you're supposed to sing one verse of Girls Just Want to Have Fun, but for the video, let's just pretend I've done that, all right? New board, new knife. I've got some bacon into and I'm going to use about three rashers of bacon. I'm going to pop that straight back into there, and we've got that over there. Let's move that away. All right, so we can trim it if you like to trim it. And I think I might, because this has got a little bit of white stuff on the side. So we will just remove that there. We'll pop that straight into the bin. And then we will just slice this up. I love the Tupperware Mastro knives. It's a 13cm blade, and because it's straight, you can actually get a lot more action out of your blade for less work on your wrist, all right? So we're just going to dice this up into little bits of chunks, and because it is straight, this acts as your bench scraper and your knife. So all you have to do is just scrape that up, pop that straight into here, and we will just... How awesome is that? Yeah? There's our bacon done with our chicken. I'm going to pop that straight over to here. There's my chicken and my bacon. We will just pop that there. We're going to pop that into the microwave. Just for a few minutes, just to start that cooking process, get the bacon and the chicken, get all of those juices melding in together. While we're waiting for that to happen, I've got my action. This is the Super Dicer, the Tupperware Super Dicer. This will make chopping your veggies so much easier in the kitchen. That's your large dice in there. There is your small dice in there. And there you've got your julienne. All right, so what we're going to do is maybe use the... Let's do the big one. You pop that straight into there, lock that into place, all right? Let's move those blades out of the way, and we will just grab our... We'll use the underside of our chopping that. Now, this is a Swede, S-W-E-D-E, we call these in Australia. This is a turnip. This is a potato, a chat potato, and a sweet potato. I'm just going to chop these up. I am just going to just remove those woody bits at the side there, and I will just slice these up into rough slices. I love the Super Dicer because it will make light work of chopping your veggies, but also, have you ever eaten something you go, oh, this piece of potatoes this needs to go in a little bit longer, get some from the other side of that dish because that's the good side. That won't happen with these because it will perfectly uniform slices every time, all right? So we've got our potato, we've got our turnip, and we've got our sweet turnip time. Plum, plum, yum, yum, yum. All right, so that's our potato, our turnip, and our swede. Let's do some sweet potato. We'll just knock the end off of that, and we'll just slice this up into rough chunks into there as well. You can use whatever veggie that you like, all right? Oh, there we go. We've got our potato, sweet potato. Oh, that's a bit firm, that one. There we go. So, can you see now? There's our potato. It's all chunky. Absolutely delicious. I've got my soup that I've just opened up, and you're not going to read about this. This is a true story. Just before I thought, oh, I'll grab a tin of peas and I'll quickly open it up right now just to save time on the video, right? So what I did was I pulled the ring pull. The ring pull snapped off, all right? So I'm still going to need the Tupperware can opener to open it up, all right? So it doesn't matter if you're left-handed or right-handed. Just turn it in a clockwise direction until you hear the click. Sometimes you don't hear the click, but once you've done a full 360, you'll feel the pressure ease a little bit, right? Then you grab this beak, hook that over the can, one hand on the can, the other hand lifts up, and no sharp edges whatsoever. Peas. And exactly, oh, it's beans. Well, it's no peas tonight, it's beans. I never had my glasses on when I pulled them out of the cupboard, right? So I've got our beans. Let's just drain this off. All right. We will just quickly drain that off. I can't believe I grabbed beans instead of peas, right? Reminds me of Superman, you know, can't eat beans, come out in a rash if I eat beans. All right, so we've got the beans, we've got those, we've got some sour cream. I'm going to throw in an entire tub of sour cream into here. So what we're going to do is just open this up. We'll do that in a minute. I've got my onion. I've got a red onion. I'm going to just top and tail that. All right. So it doesn't matter if you are doing an in-home Tupperware party or whether you're doing it all online. You can still do it via email, Zoom, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, text message, Messenger. The options are limitless, all right? You can even do carrier pigeon if you wanted to, all right? So let's just peel this off in here. There's a lot of rewards that are available when you do have an online or in-home Tupperware party. Actually, you know what we'll do? Let's throw this in here as well. And then when you purchase an online business account, you get double the amount of freebies, right? So not only do you get the free stuff for having an online Tupperware party, you also get the free stuff for becoming a Tupperware consultant or personal shopper, or you might want to be a social seller. You might choose to join Tupperware as a business builder or a money maker. You might have a goal of becoming a leadership manager with Tupperware Australia as well. The career path plan is put in place to make it very easy for us to achieve. And I've been doing this for almost 30 years. I absolutely love it. I don't want a real job. I prefer Tupperware because it's an unreal job. Yes, it is. All right. So we've got 3 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. There is our Ultra Pro. We have just quickly... Let's grab a Tupperware spatula and we will just mix that up. You should look at that. That's just absolutely gorgeous. The amount of liquid that's come off that is absolutely amazing. It's not quite cooked, but I just wanted to start the cooking process off, right? That's gone. We're going to pop it into the oven to finish that off, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to throw in that tin of beans, all right? Then we've got a tin of soup. Oh, I can do anything with a tin of cream of something soup, right? So that's a cream of condensed chicken soup, I think that is. Let's grab a Tupperware knife. And we will just open... For some reason, I'm having a bit of difficulties with this sour cream. There we go. We've got the whole tub of sour cream. Let's pop that into there as well. YUMMO, right? Yum, delicious. We've got the whole tub of that straight into there, right? And we've also got all of our vegetables, right? Onion, swede, turnip, sweet potato. We'll throw that all straight into there. It's a massive amount of food. But that's okay, right? So we're just going to mix that through. Oh! We're going to mix that straight through. Slowly, fold it. There we go. What we'll do is, and we're going to pop that in for about half an hour, and then we'll pull it out. We'll top it with our panko breadcrumbs, some Parmesan cheese, some regular tasty cheese, some herb paprika, and some herbs and spices. We're going to pop that straight into there, right? We will pop that in. Doesn't look the prettiest, I know, but we'll pop that straight into there. We'll pop it in covered because that's going to be our... It's going to be our... we'll just pop that in covered. And that's going to be a casserole dish. We'll pop it in for about 30 minutes. We'll pull it out. We'll add on the breadcrumbs, leave it in for another 10 minutes uncovered. And while we're doing that, I've got... This is the other size Ultra Pro, all right? So you can do... I'm just going to do a quick cover in here. I'm going to do the... we'll just give this a bit of a rinse. And we'll just get that happening out there. There we go. And we will... I'll show you. I'm going to do my apple, pear and fig crumble. I'm going to just change these blades out. And I'm going to put the smaller blades straight into here. Where are we? Oh, upside down, Miss Jane. There we go. We're going to pop them straight into there. We're going to lock that into place and we're going to pop that straight into here. Now what we're going to do. We've got glasses everywhere. I've got food everywhere. All right, so apples and pears, they say they stay in the same container and they will extend the life of that, all right? So we've got our apple and we've got our pear. Let's just grab a Tupperware chopping board. And we will slice this up. I'm not bothering about chopping up the apple. I'm not coring it. Like, seriously, who's got time for that, right? I'm just going to pop the apple straight into here. Okay, let's just pop that straight into here. That's your apple, your entire apple. And we've got the pear. I will just... grab this pear and I will take out that core bit of the pear because that can sometimes be a little bit challenging. All right, so we've got our apple and we've got our pear. Pop that straight into there. And we will pop that straight into here. There we go. We've got our apple and we've got our pear. Let's just... talk amongst yourselves while I'm prepping this, all right, won't you? There's our apple and our pear. All of that done into there. We are going to... let's put that away. There's our apple and our pear. We're going to pop that straight onto the top there. Yep. Apple and pear. Give that a bit of a mix. And fig. Yum-o. Let's pop this up into here. We'll pop this over here. We've got some figs, and I'm not gonna bother chopping that up either. And we'll just pop that straight into here. Mince those figs up. Oh, maybe I should have popped them through first. Pop them. Oh, look, maybe not mushy figs. I did get these figs for $4. They were like 99 cents each. Or I got this tray for $4, and I thought, oh my goodness, let's do that. Obviously, some of them are a little bit mushy. So we might just pop them onto there. Let's just move that out of the way. Great for firm veggies. Oh, there's a little bit more fig. You know what we might do? Let's just pop these into quarters. And we'll chop them into chunks into there as well. Let's move that stalk. And we will just... oh, these are really soft. No wonder they were $4. All right, we'll pop them straight into there. But even though it is a little bit soft, it's going to be delicious. And on the palate, it'll be that earthy, woody feel. Absolutely yum-o, right? So we've got our figs. And we will just spread that over there with our apple and our pear. Look, and it's such a rustic dish. All right, so let's pop them away back over there. Let's move this out of the way. Let's grab our cloth. We'll just give the bench a bit of a wipe down. All right, now what we're going to do is, in our bowl, we're going to make our crumble. All right, so we've got in here, where are my glasses? I can't, I'm not sure what that is. Can you read what that is? We'll do a little bit of this, about a teaspoon of that. It's nutmeg, and then this one here is cinnamon sugar. We'll do a little bit of cinnamon. It'll be beautiful, earthy, delicious. We've got some brown sugar. Brown sugar. Just about, oh, I don't know, that much into there. Measured with love until the ancestors whisper, Peter, that's enough. Here we've got our rolled oats. Now I can grab my scoop. There's quite a few different scoops that they have available every now and again. I'm just going to do, each scoop is roughly about 1/3 of a cup. So I'm going to do 3 of them. That's going to be about a cup. And you can, with the super... this is the Super Oval number 5. A Super Oval number 5! A little bit of rolled oats for your breakfast. That, sometimes they come with a plain seal or a pour-all seal, depending on if you like to pour or scoop. So that's those. Then what I've got in my supersonic chopper, I've got some walnuts. I've got some leftover walnuts. Let's grab them and we will just fill that chopper up with some walnuts, because that's going to add to that earthiness of the fig and the apple and the pear. It's going to be absolutely yum-o. Let's just do that a few pulls of the cord. We'll throw that into there, and then you need a little bit of butter, don't you? Look, oh my goodness. Look at these cookie cutters that are available. How cute are they? You've got the big ones and you've got the little bubby tiny ones. Now here we've got, this is our butter dish. Keeping our butter into here. How delicious is this? We'll grab some butter. We can pop that straight into here. A couple of knobs of butter. There we go. Yum-o. And we'll pop that back onto there. That'll stop that butter dish from happening. Let's grab our Tupperware spatula. And we will just quickly mix this crumble all around. If you wanted to, you could throw in some coconut. That would be yummy. I'm just doing this very roughly and rustically. As you know, that's what type of cook I am. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a bit of column A and a bit of column B. We're going to pour that straight over the top of that. There's our pudding. Yum-o. We'll just pop that straight into there. And because it's a smaller size, portion control, that's our How awesome is that going to be? Apple, pear, fig, walnut, brown sugar, rolled oats. I'm going to pop that on the top shelf while my other chicken casserole is on the middle shelf. And the Ultra Pro, you can get that for free when you either have an online party or you can join the Tupper Club. Purchase an online business account. They give you free Tupperware. It's absolutely awesome. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please let me know. I'm open to them. And in the meantime, you know what you need to do until next time? Yes, you do. Forget your troubles and get happy. Dance your cares away. Shout out and get happy. I'll cook for you another day. Thank you all for watching, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.